But no, I don't. But no, but yeah, I think there's two kind of people in the United States. Some Republicans that are actually very narrow-minded and really, too proud of America, and they don't really realize what is happening in the world. And I think Bush was someone like that, and I wouldn't want that.
So you think that the present president of the United States is doing better than Bush?
I think he does, yeah. Even if a lot of people are criticizing him, I think he's doing a lot better. I mean, at least I feel like he's trying, to get things moving and to change. And I feel like he's very idealistic.
Right?
And I think that's important. Even if I think the threat is that, I feel like he's always working and struggling and bumping into a lot of walls. And the threat is that one day he'll just give up and say, okay, I can't do it. But at least now I feel like he's still idealistic and he has his ideas and he has his motivation to change things. So I think that's the most important part, to believe in something.
What do you think that the most has been changed after he took over? I mean, you think that something really, some change mattered, or you are just thinking on guess, or your feelings?
Yeah, maybe, what changed is not policies or laws or these kind of things, but I think what changed is really something in mentality, or how, for example, we Europeans now perceive the United States as much more open and much more international, let's say, and much more concerned for the world. And I think that also other parts of the world, for example, the Asian countries, I mean, I don't know how people think in the Asian countries, but I would believe that, now they have maybe less bad feelings towards the United States. I don't know if it's true, but that's actually how I reacted when Obama was elected.
But what I say is that you said that feelings are changed towards the states. You think that those feelings are changed for the position of president, not for America?
No, not only, yeah, because the thing is, the president is elected by the people. So when Bush was elected, a lot of people in the world thought, okay, all Americans like Bush and they're like Bush and they have the same ideas. But now, when they elected Obama, you realize that actually a lot of Americans had a different opinion and didn't like what Bush did. And I think that was the strong sign, just to say, okay, no, we're not all behind him. And the arrow that he made, it's not.
Excuse me, I just wanted to ask you, do you have any idea about the Obamas? What do you say about Obama's policies about Asia?
Actually, I don't really have any specific idea.
What you say about Obama's policies about the European Union? I mean, being a European, you have a deep study on him. And what do you think? What has changed between European Union and America in recent days?
I don't know if a lot changed between I don't know. Maybe you tell me. Did a lot change between Europe and the United States? I'm not sure about that.
I know that there's a lot of change you feel since Obama came in.
Yeah, for example, I as European people closer to the United States now, for example, when you wanted to introduce this reform of the healthcare system, that's something, that is really European thinking. And when he did that, I felt closer because I thought, okay, now they're thinking like we do. So, that was something I felt more connected.
So, I mean, that's all you want to say. Or you have something else to say about that?
No, I think it's fine.
Great. This was a very energetic.
Tell me, you tell me something about the policy.
No,
now you tell me.
This was United States. And President Obama, now she wanted to ask something, and I would like her to ask. So please listen to her.
No, so now tell me your opinion about it. What do you think that anything's changed between the United States and Europe or the Asian countries? What? Okay, now I want to ask you your opinion about the subject. Do you think that anything changed between the United States and Europe or the Asian countries?
Actually, Konstene, as I told you before, that I believe in Americans having set policies on different issues, and it doesn't matter who becomes a president or whatever. Any president comes, he has to follow the set policies by the bureaucracy and establishment of the United States. So I believe that Obama will not make much difference in any issue. Maybe this is my thinking, but I believe that as I have studied American politics and their policies, I believe that there will be no big change and things will remain the same. This was a very, very energetic conference. She studies in Paris and she lives in Germany. Paris is both of her hometowns. And I hope that she's such a brilliant girl, and I wish her that she should have a brightest future. And I believe one day I'm going to see her in Australia or Canada, what she plans to go on, and she's in her final, and she's a very intelligent person and a very sweet friend. Thank you very much. This is President Agha Syed, just from Delhi, reaching Germany, Cologne today on today. So have a good time and see you later. Thank you. Bye bye.